Alrighty. Welcome, welcome. Oh boy, this is gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass at first. Hold on, let me slim that up a little bit. Is there a way to pop out chat? Yeah, pop out chat. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. Hopefully. Let's put you over here. Yeah, that'll do. That's much better. Oh. Anyway, welcome aboard. Just gonna wait for everyone to get here, give it a few more minutes, and then we'll hop into a game. But first things first, let me ask. Survivor or killer? What are we playing first? Do you want to see the Scoopy boy, or do you want to see the slashy slash RAR XD boy? Killer, you want me to play Demogorgon? Alright, so she'll be here in a few, so I'll go ahead and... should I wait, or should we pop into a game? Because she's seen me play Killer before. It won't be missing out on too much. I'll leave it up to you. Probably start. I mean, it's gonna take a while to queue up anyway. Okay, what do I want to run? I think. What should I run? Surge or Cruel Limits? I think I'll run Surge. Because chances are no one's going to be tapping a gen right in front of me. At least I hope not. They'd be pretty dumb if they did that. So, the Demogorgon does have a skin for himself right here. It's the chained up Demogorgon from the end of Season 3. Looks pretty nice, but, you know, nothing particularly impressive. Killer cosmetics are the worst ones, to be honest with you. Because you're playing in first person, so really you're only going to see your weapon. You're mostly getting it so you can show off to other people that you have money. Which is why I'm just gonna probably end up prestiging the Demogorgon eventually. Because his bloody cosmetic that you get for prestiging, like for the record, when you reach level 50, you can prestige and get a new cosmetic for each of the slots each time you prestige. And they basically just cover you in blood. So prestiging Steve enough will let me replace his hat with like a bloody face instead. Like, I've seen people already getting Steve to what I believe... I think you need to get to Prestige 3 to unlock the head as bloody, but I'm not too sure. But more or less, Steve, he sort of just... He looks the same, but with blood. And I'll be real with you, the Scoops Ahoy hat, as good as it might look, I do like to swap back to normal hair every now and again. Just because... Screw company policy. You know, we gotta quote Steve himself on this. I will warn you, however, lately I've been having a lot of connection issues with Dead by Daylight. So, I probably will have people accusing me of having a lag switch when we start playing. Like, every time I play Killer, I don't think I can go a single game without people being like, you have a lag switch. Because, in case you didn't know, this game doesn't have dedicated servers yet. This game runs entirely off of the killer's connection, which is why if the killer rage quits, it cancels the game immediately. So, at the same time, if someone's living in Australia or Venezuela or this, that, and the other, you know, it's gonna be a bad, bad time. And instead of actually knowing what a lag switch does in Dead by Daylight, these people like to throw around baseless accusations and accuse you that they're going to report you and stuff like that. Yes, there will in fact be scoops. I was showing off the scoops at the beginning of the stream, like just the model. We will be playing Survivor Steve later, but not quite yet. Marcus said that he wanted to see Demogorgon, so I am going to show him the Demogorgon. And considering that two of these people are already going red bar, I can only imagine that this game is going to be a laggy mess for them. And then they're all going to sit in the chat and accuse me of having a lag switch, because that's all this game ever does. Oh, I can't wait for dedicated servers. When I play Survivors, it's gonna lag like hell, and you're gonna all hear me whine and complain about it. And when I play Killer, everyone's going to freeze in place, and you're gonna hear me sigh every time that someone accuses me of having a lag switch. I'll be real with you, the connection's probably gonna be worse since I'm streaming this. But, you know, fuck them. Am I right, or am I right? So yes, this is our boy, and we are going to wreck. Let's get him. I have one goal and one goal only. I am going to cut a bitch. Someone was here. There you lie. Come here, baby. Gotcha. Got him. So basically, he has two abilities, and they're both under the same name of the Abyss. Holding the control key will make him drop a portal on the ground. The portal is this white glowy thing over here, and it looks a little something like this. What it starts off as being closed. To open it, I have to open another portal and then crawl through it. His second ability, if I hold mouse 2, he will do this, and then I can lunge, which will make me go forward really fast and hit someone in front of me. It has a cooldown. And they're actually going to be buffing the Demogorgon. Before, he could only destroy pallets with a certain add-on, but now they will be letting you do that anytime. No questions asked. Which is utterly amazing because I love killers that do that. No. Bad gamer. So I will actually be putting some effort into these games. I'm not going to just go easy on these survivors. No. Okay. I saw someone. No? Am I just seeing things? No, I'm seeing things. I'm going crazy. I'm wacky zappy levels of insane. Billy boy, come here. I love the Demogorgon's pounce. It's so mindless. Did you seriously? Come here. Come here. Come here. Good job. If I was a bitch, I'd camp, but I'm not a bitch. Where are you at? You're right over here. Good job. Smart. I love making people commit nose exhale. It's my favorite thing. Okay, scratch marks. By the way, it might be very, very quiet, but if you listen closely, you can hear the Demogorgon actually straight up stomping. Like, boom, 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 boom. And hearing that in the distance as a survivor is terrifying. Like, they did the Demogorgon really good. I'm so glad that he is the way he is. Bruh. You know what? I'm a real boy. Come here. Come here, buddy. Ooh, dead hard gamer. Dead hard through this. Are you gonna do it? You gonna try it? No. Good. Oh, bad choice, gamers. Come on, let's do this. You chose the most opportune time. Dude, that's not how it works. You can't climb back up. I'll be right for you. Just hold on a second. Where did you go? There's no escape. I'm like clinically underusing my portals. I should be like spamming them. Wait, what? Oh, you have an insta-heal. Get down. Ooga booga, let's do this. Hey, Fang. No. That was a big whiff on my end. Where did you... What are you doing? Ooh. Where did you run off to? Hmm. Where did you just run off to? What the fuck was that? Okay. Nope. There is no escape. It is not happening. Alrighty, off the gen. So, if I were doing a gen, I would be over here. But honestly, I don't feel like camping a corpse. Or a soon-to-be corpse. Hey, Bill. I knew I'd find you nearby. Where did you run off to? Bill, Billy boy. Where did you go? There you are. Oh. Where did you run off to? There you are. Where are you at, Bill? Is this all you're gonna do? Just try to loop me? Till I inevitably hit you from a distance? Good try. Come here. Come here. At this point, I just feel bad because I can tell these guys are probably raging with all the lag. Alrighty. She's in here. No? Yes. Upstairs. Yeah, I hear that, Jen. Someone's been here. Claude. How have I not run into you at all this game? There's the hatch. No. That's gonna be a no for me. I disallow. Oh, that's not your first. Damn. So, it's one of 3 gens. Ooh. Will she go for the save, though? It's the $20 million question. Sorry, that ain't happening. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. No D-strike for you either. Because I'm an asshole. So, am I a bitch enough for chat yet? Let's see. Let's see. Let us enjoy this bountiful chat. Was running D-strike, and it's a rank 4. With 2 of them are running insta heals. Come on. Yikes. I hit him with the GG. Nice rank. Too low quality for you? Nah, my bad. I say GG. Mr. Rank 4 up here says nice ping. I say nice rank because he's a rank 4, which is like one of the lower end ranks. One of them says lag. And then I say, sorry boys, I'm not a server, just one guy with internet. This game should not be run off of your own internet. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna check what this guy's... Well, of course his profile is private. He's a rank 4. Let's see. This person's in Taiwan. This person's in Taiwan. Why? Why is this person in Taiwan? Why am I getting matched with people across the world? Clearly these two right here, this rank 11 and this rank 4, they're both friends. They have to be. They're both running insta-heals. Then again, the person from Taiwan is also running an insta-heal. So these 3 might be actually together, which makes that worse. Yikes. Okay, since I promised scoops, I will at least show Scoopy Boy. And of course, I can say fuck company policy and get rid of the hat. Now, some things to note about this. The scarf, the scooper next to the toolbox right there, the little red thing, this little loincloth in the front, and the handkerchief at his chest, they're all physics-based, so they move when I shake them around. I'm less criticizing them and more so criticizing the game. Because the point of it is, if those 3 are together, it typically takes the ranking of the highest person there and then applies that to what you match with. So if you're playing with someone who's rank 1, you'll be matched with rank 1s, even if you're like rank 20, which is the highest rank you can be, or the lowest, I guess. It's the starting rank. That's the point I'm getting at there. It's less of making fun of them which I'm totally making fun of them for losing with insta heals, but you know that's besides the point. But it's more so pointing out that that's kind of stupid that they're being matched with me when their ranks are so high. I'm like a rank 16 killer, which is surprisingly lower than I expected to be. So I guess to be honest, it's a little bit of both. But Steve here, I got my perk set up, self-care, which lets me heal myself, sprint burst, which when I press the sprint button, it gives me a big burst of speed with a cooldown of 50 seconds. Adrenaline, where when the last generator is done, it gives me a 60-second boost of speed. And then fixated, oh, and it also lets me heal a state of health. So if I'm injured, I'll become healthy. And fixated, which when I'm uninjured, makes me walk faster and see my own scratch marks. Combining self-care with fixated is god tier because you can heal yourself if you're injured, and then you can just walk around at a slightly faster rate until you need to trigger sprint burst. So in short, if I'm injured, I heal, then I walk slightly faster, and then I run. I run really fast. But yeah, Nancy does have some cosmetics. She has the Nancy Drew outfit. Basically, Steve is speed. To be honest, I have a better leveled version of that same build on Nancy because I got lucky with her. But I'm not running Nancy because Steve has the same perks. It's just 10 seconds longer cooldown. But so here comes the second part. Oh, daily ritual. Okay, no, I'm not playing Wraith. Heal 3 survivors. Okay. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and level up the Demogorgon real quick. See if I get anything interesting. Come on, barbecue. Give me barbecue and chili. Or ruin. Either of those works, to be honest. Deer Stalker. Come on, game. Okay, well, I got nothing interesting for Demogorgon. So, we're actually going to go ahead and play Steve now. Yeah, we'll run a toolbox. And then I'll throw on an altruism offering because I have to heal people. So yeah, basically the long story short of it is Steve is very good. And I'm satisfied. His perks have a lot to be desired. Like he could be better in terms of perks, but like I mentioned before, I already have good perks that I've learned from other characters, so I'm all good. Stev is sped. He go very fast. So this Fangman right here, you'll notice that she's covered in blood. And more or less what that means is that she is a Prestige 3, as shown by the little symbol right underneath her name. Oh god. I'm getting paired up with a bunch of people that are under my rank. I'm rank 11. These guys are 9, 7, and 7. Alrighty, let's do this. But yes, I do, again, want to preface the fact Steve has a scooper. he can in fact serve the killer ice cream, like I had mentioned forever ago. So in reality, we don't need to Stan anymore. We can Steve from now on. So Steve is basically God. Alrighty. Since I've known that we've had a few issues with chat in the past, I want to preface right now that if any messages have been typed after the announcement of Steve being Speed, they have not appeared for me. Alrighty. Let's do this. I want to get Steve higher. Yeah, Demogorgon's fun. I like him. He's good. The cosmetics are good too. I'm not gonna get any of them though. I'll just Prestige 3 Demogorgon and never use Nancy again. Not because I have problems with Nancy, just because unless I'm using her blood point offerings, I just prefer Steve, and I also have the same perks, just at a lower level. It's Freddy. Oh boy, there goes the lag. I already told you guys, we're gonna be suffering. Wow. Yeah, reminder, I'm not very good at Survivor when it comes to chases. Swear to God, Nancy. God damn it, Freddy. God damn it, Freddy. Why are you so laggy? Actually, better question, why are you so tunnely? What, let me heal you. Okay. Oh, you're already healed. I didn't even need to wake you up. And he has rune. Okay. Well, guess it's suffer time. Wonder if we'll get some good items in here. Let's see. What do we got? Medkit. Yeah, green medkit. Let's do it. Actually, I have a bounty to heal people. I shouldn't be running medkit. So medkits actually don't count for progress, which is really weird. So take this back. and we will get going. Ah, basement Freddle. Not gonna lie, I'm excited to see what the next DLCs have to offer. But at the same time, I will be honest and say I'm a little bit tired of nostalgia. Like Ghostface, Michael Myers, Freddy. Really, all they could add is maybe Pennywise, Chucky, maybe people like The Thing, Pinhead. I don't know. But I'd like to see them do more modern horror stuff. Oh, son of a bitch, Freddy. Go away, Freddy. Go away. Just leave me be. Fuck, dog. You wanna fucking try it, Freddy? Damn you. How is it whenever I go down, people instantly find me, but whenever I down people and they crawl away, I can never find them? Is he seriously taking me to the basement? Yeah, he is. He ain't gonna make it. Yeah, fuck you, Freddy. Oh my god, the fucking trap. Fuck you, Freddy. That lunge. Like, I'm glad they buffed Freddy, but it's so annoying to fight him now. I have done little to nothing this game. I've barely done gens. I've healed myself like once. Like, I'm getting out of here. Fuck that noise. Nancy's up there working on that gen solo. Alrighty. Oh shit, Nancy, you son of a bitch. Get out of my way. Ah, of course. Yeah, no, he's 100% coming this way, ain't he? No? Wait, did he? He Kobe'd. Come on. Stop. What the fuck? Come on, dude. Come on, Freddy. Leave me be. And more lag. Yay. Yeah, I ain't gonna survive this unless they... Oh, they popped the gen. God damn it, of course no one's working on this. And of course more lag. Come on. Just leave me alone. All you've done is down me the entire fucking game. I haven't done a gen. I haven't healed anyone. I've literally just ran away from you the whole time. I spent the entire game running away from motherfucking Freddy. Like, fuck, dude. I scored 300 in objectives. A little bit for altruism when I self-cared myself. And woke up that other survivor. Why did it change again? Now I gotta play Huntress? You literally just told me earlier that I had to heal people. Fucking... Oh my god. Ruin, barbecue, fire up, and spies from the shadows. Why am I not surprised? Fucking hell. That game was horrible. Well, time to add another thing to the shit-eating counter. Oh my god, stop, YouTube. Just stop. Alrighty. Ugh. Since for some reason the daily ritual wanted to update, I guess I'm going to play killer again. You know, if y'all rewind, it literally said that I had to fucking heal people, and now it's telling me I need to play hunters. Let me check the wiki. And not the wiki, the Reddit. See if anyone else is going through this while we load into another game. Like, yikes, dude. Alrighty, let's try this again. Creep post. Alrighty. I'll leave that there and I'll come back to it later. Alrighty. I'll probably play a few more matches and then end it, I guess, unless Marcus plans to stick around for a decent while. Like, we weren't really lagging that badly before when I was demonstrating. I'm not too sure what's going on, but ever since a few weeks ago, it's just been shitty. Like, about a week ago, the internet died after the power went out several times, and it stayed out for a while, and since then my internet's been pretty shitty. And I called the company at the time, and they said that it was just because of the power outage and that it would be fixing itself, and it hasn't fixed itself yet. So I don't know at this point. I'm about as confused as you might be. Hey. Like, the one thing I can't stand is when they give you the same cookie cutter bullshit of, have you tried plugging it in and out? That's why I always tell them the same thing whenever we first get in touch. Yes, I've tried that. Like, I immediately tell them, for the record, I have in fact tried that. It's like the first thing I tell them. At least I got a big old beach umbrella for my cats now. It's all good. You all are good to leave after this. It's fine. I don't like this map. It's the same setup every time. They said they added a new version of the map, but it sure as hell don't feel like it. We're over here. Damn. The fuck was that? No. To be honest, I really just wanted to do a quick stream to show off Demogorgon and Steve. Too bad I couldn't show off Steve for longer, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do this. I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'm ever going to bring myself to get around to editing those clips that I took during the, Bruh. You are going on that hook now because of that. Because you decided to sabotage my hook, I am putting you right on that fucker. Boom. Ain't this irony? What are you doing, Steve? Are you seriously doing this right now? You are not doing this right in front of me. I legitimately just placed my hand on your shoulder, threw you over mine, and told you to go suck a dick. Get your ass over here. Fuck you. Back on the same hook. See this hook? The one you tried to sabotage, you're going on it. This is what we in the industry call irony. Steve, you're not wearing your employee outfit. I'm sorry, Steve, but because of that, I'm going to have to commit moida. A moida is about to happen. Oh yeah. A big brain time. I see you back there. Run, run, run as fast as you can. I'm going to catch you. Maybe I won't. Oh, ho, ho. Claude, don't do it. You're about to fuck your teammate really hard. Sorry, Steve, but now I must commit genocide. Ooh, you went downstairs. Sorry, Pinocchio, you can't be a real boy today. Gotta keep things interesting. But since you're Stev... Actually, nah. I'm not gonna let you live because you're Stev. You're not Scoopy Stev. Therefore, death. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go murder your friends. I'm also gonna get rid of this since all y'all seem to love running through this pallet. So let's see. So I didn't see anyone downstairs. My best bet is one of these two generators over here. Given that Steve was unhooked over there, they could be sitting in the corner. But something just tells me upstairs is where it's at right now. Or not. Wow. Wow. You gonna do it? You gonna do it, Claude? You're gonna do it. You're gonna be a balanced landing. That's not gonna work. They call me the Cuntress for a reason. Okay. Wow. If I were a dipshit, I would be hiding in a house right now. Let's go check the house. I heard someone. Where the fuck are you, lady? Yep, they found the hatch. I knew it. Alrighty. Now we get to see the salt. Wonder how many people. Holy fuck, that lag though. Dog. Level 6s. 3 level 6s. Like, if I owned the entirety of Google, I might be able to run a stable game, but unless I get Ethernet running across my house, it's not going to really help. Alrighty. It's looking like Leia's gonna hop in, so I guess I can play a few more matches. Even if y'all are heading out, might as well. Sure, Demogorgon. Distressing. Nice, I can get more blood points. Yeah, I hope dedicated servers come soon and make it to where it's bearable. Because I'll be honest, it's not bearable right now. Like, the only reason I could... Is this NOED? Oh my god, they gave me NOED. I'm gonna have to be a bitch now, aren't I? I'm gonna have to. Oh boy. So you guys hopping out then? Gotta say my goodbyes and everything. And before I can do that, gotta wait. In a few. Like I said, Leia's probably gonna pop in, so I'll probably play one more match of Demogorgon once she gets in, and then I'll probably end it. Alrighty. I guess I'll start up a match Demogorgon in the meantime then. She'll probably see the message and hop in shortly after the game starts at the latest. I had assumed that you two were like leaving right away. I didn't know you were gonna be sticking around a bit more. At least that's how the messages made it seem. I ended up starting a new playthrough of Breath of the Wild recently, and it's been pretty good so far. So then why are you heading out? You just going to bed, doing art? What you got up on your plate? I'll be real with you. The only reason I started a new playthrough of Breath of the Wild is because I tried to get back into my old one and just have some fun, but I could not remember for the life of me anything, so I just started all over. I just feel tired. That's fine. Uh, yeah, that sounds like a time and a half. Huh. Nah. Interesting. Alrighty, let's go. So since this gives me 100 extra blood points, I'm going to throw on this deviousness add-on, because this gives deviousness blood points, and this gives deviousness blood points. They don't stack, it just gives me more having to do less. So like, I get 150%. It's not multiplicative. I'm not getting like 200 or 300% out of it. Nice. Glad to hear it. I'm surprised that geometry is a college level thing. Then again, At the same time, I have people in other countries who have college be the equivalent of high school for them, so that's probably what you're going through. But yeah, I'm glad to hear it. Keep doing what you're doing. I know that one of my old exes is one of the people that went through that, so I'm surprised it took me a minute to remember that. I'm a dimmy. Oh, right. I mean, you gotta specify. I'm just going off of what I uh like went through in my high school. We did go into some advanced level geometry, but like for the most part, it's the hardest subject. Well, hey, if you're doing good now, I'm sure you'll do good later, so I'm glad to hear it. I guess different strokes for different folks in that matter because my teacher for geometry was yikes. I know you're studying animation. I'm just saying. Honestly, learning something like geometry and physics and stuff like that, from what I hear, it helps out with things like animation and like whether that be 3D or 2D, because apparently it helps you do the stuff involved with, like, let's say you have a building falling at one point or another, something like that. Yeah. But yeah, good on you. Keep up the good work and all that good stuff. What the fuck are you doing, Bill? I'll be honest with you. The physics class that I went into, I ended up leaving because the teacher was like so bad. Like, he would be the kind of teacher that would tell you to ask him for help if you needed it, and then the second you asked him for help, he would basically tell you to look at the board and to figure it out yourself. Not to mention, there were far too many times where he just straight up uh, would not do anything. Okay, Lori, you're gonna do this? Good job, Lori. You failed at pallet looping me. Oh yeah, I have one teacher in particular named Mr. Simmons who was absolutely the worst teacher I've ever had. He complained to me in the first semester that I was too quiet and that I didn't work well with others. So I started working with others and I was doing, making some friends, doing pretty good. And then he started to move me away from the people that I was making friends with. And he complained and complained. And one day, he moved me before class even started. And I was so done with it that I just outright didn't move. And then he wrote me a referral and sent me to the office. Yeah, like, I think it was my geometry teacher. This is what I was getting at earlier. The reason I don't have too many fond memories of geometry is because of the fact that my teacher straight up, he was very heavily Korean accented, and it made it really hard to understand what he was saying half the time, like just being completely 100% blunt. And as a result of that, I had way too many moments where people would be asking him to repeat the same thing several times. Where are you at? I mean, that's not my only experience with him. Half the time, he wouldn't even teach us anything. Lori, what are you doing here? Get back. You're going back on that hook. And decisive. Okay. Now you're definitely getting farmed. No. No. Like, he would not give us work, and then he would complain when we hadn't done work. Or he would give us work in the middle of class. Like, he would wait halfway into the class, give us work, and expect us to have it done. And it was so bad. I knew it. Something just told me, look in the locker. Oh boy. Bill, you're really just farming your teammates at this point. Why did you not pick him up? Come on, Bill. I'm putting you on the hook. Okay. Well, know where you guys are now. Alrighty. Probably somewhere down here. Like, I really doubt that they'd stick around the same area. But I gotta keep a vigilant eye because they could come back to this generator. And yep. Where are you at? Where the fuck are you at? I saw that. You're in this locker, aren't you? No. Oh. Dwight, what are you doing? someone on the gen. Someone was on the gen. Let me damage that. Fuck your guys' game up a little bit. Bill, this ain't gonna end well for you. Okay. I will give this Bill credit where it's due. He's not a pussy. And I just had a fun thought. If my internet wasn't so insecure, I could totally 100% just, there you are, Dwight. I could dress myself up like someone who had never played this game before, and they'd probably fall for it. Hey, Dwight. Come here. No. Alrighty. GG. Let's see. What can I do to earn myself so much points? I can place portals. Let's do that. Alrighty, that's maxed out. And I can open gate. Oh, that's also maxed out. Alrighty. Good stuff. Got me 31k. Let me guess, nice lag switch is the first thing that's going to come out of your net. Let's see, where does this guy live? Alrighty. Kinda racist. He called me a monkey, yeah. Like, I can't stand the people that expect me to have, like, god tier internet. Like, yikes, dude. Like, I'm sorry I don't own Google. This guy, Taco Show, he's straight up from Canada. What do you expect me to say? And then, of course, we got the guy with the private profile. So, yeah, we got a guy on the other coast of America. We got a guy up in we got a guy up in Canada. Okay, I'm sorry that my internet does not suit you. You know? It's not like this is the only game that lags for me or anything. Only this and Death Garden. Nah, but for real though, like, yikes, dude, that was Ooh, that guy, he has a problem. Ruin! 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 Alrighty. Well, if you guys are heading out in like 10 minutes tops, then I'll catch you all around then. I'll end it here. Seriously, I can't stand that. Like, I could understand it if they lived right next to me, if it also said they lived in Florida. And even if you do live in Florida, that doesn't mean you live right next to me in Florida. You know, someone in Miami is not going to be able to equally connect to someone living in, like, let's say, Tallahassee. You know, the very top of Florida versus the very bottom. No, that's not how it works. But, you know, people will be people and they'll do whatever the heck they want. I don't own people. Is Anyway, if y'all want to shit talk the people that were being toxic in chat, feel free to hit me up on Instagram and we can talk shit about how he's assuming not only that I have no internet at all, but also apparently that I'm both living in Africa and am a actual monkey. Oh well, you all have a good one.